Okay, stream is live, I'm guessing. Just double check on my phone really quickly. But we should be good. I think it's live. Yeah.
Sounds like it.
It does sound like it. It's playing on the, yep, it's live. Okay, we're good.
Hey,
okay, hello everybody. If you can hear us, that's great. I think we're about to get started. So to give a recap, we have a Chamberscope here for the SEM. This thing is supposed to let us see inside the chamber while the SEM is on, or not while the beam is on, but while we're moving things around to make sure we're not messing stuff up, give us a good idea of what's going on in there. But it is broken. Oh man, having a hard time with this camera right now. So we are going to try to fix it. So we got a new camera module here that we ordered last week, and we got Luke here.
Hello.
We're gonna walk through what's wrong with this current one. So these are all the guts of the old one. Pull them out here. It's kind of a sorry state right now, but basically, where did the main board go? Oh yeah, here it is. And where'd the sensor go? Oh, here it is. Nice. So we were getting signal off the sensor on the oscilloscope, but there was some resistor that was busted. We were getting like a few mega ohms of resistance on it, so we went to replace it. We kind of melted the board. It's a proprietary board with all of the chips having their labels rewritten to something else, so we have no idea how any of this works. Don't feel like figuring it out to fix this camera. So today we're basically just going to we have a very similarly sized camera sensor and board that I'm going to try to be subbing in for this one. And it uses the same exact lens mount, so I'm hoping that we can just swap the lenses out, maybe. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm not so sure, but we'll see. They appear to be very similar in diameter, actually the exact same. So they should marry up nicely inside the chamber. But the goal is to try to get this camera working and try to get it piping video back to this monitor that originally came with the Chamberscope. We'll see if we can get there. I'm gonna move this second camera. Oh shoot. Try to get a couple good camera views going here. There we go. Okay. You were reading the data sheet earlier, though, for this
the new
thing.
one? Yeah.
Yeah. I know, so this is a low light sensor, which is good because we need it to be able to pick up low infrared. And I think it's even an IR sensor, but there's an IR cut filter right here. So I know you have to send, these pins have to be turned on for the IR. And I don't know if the filter needs to be on or off by default, but there is an IR filter on here that's toggleable. So we need to make sure that's in the off position when this is working. So I think the first step, honestly, is just trying to get video signal out of this. I don't know if that's going to be
Definitely. I think
easy or not.
Ideal world, we plug it in, we get a signal.
Yeah, that'd be so great.
It'd be amazing.
So we have some cables here. These all connect up to the camera, and it looks like the camera actually outputs straight to CO or BNC, which is great. Try not to break all of our stuff. I'm gonna readjust this camera.
Is this the original lens?
Because it's a little, yes. Just gotta get a better angle here. Try to crank that. Yeah, there we go. Almost there. Dude, I need to,
with this mount.
yeah, I need to get we have a couple better mounts for this exact situation, but they're not set up right now. Okay, perfect.
Nice.
I'm gonna dump this link one more place that I forgot to put it. 1 second.
So we got our same connections. Power cable and video cable. All right.
Okay.
Is this the original cable right here?
Yes, that's the original cable. This monitor also just does have like an S-video input. I also have, what might be easier for testing, I have a better monitor. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm not even sure we'd be able to just plug back into that monitor, so it's probably good that he's grabbing another. Definitely different cables.
All right, so I have this, which should work, but it needs a DC barrel jack, 12 volt. So I'm gonna have to go find one of those, but this should be like a good thing to test. Make sure we're getting actual video out before we try to like plumb it back through the original control board here. Geez, a lot of screws inside that shaking around. I'm gonna go try to find a barrel jack that powers this.
Right.
While you
stand here and look.
Yeah, root around, try to figure stuff out. You know, feel free to narrate to the camera, keep it interesting.
We're gonna get a little organized here.
Yeah.
Figure out what's going on. All right, we'll put the old stuff over here.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to mute my mic. There we go. All right, my mic's off. I'll be back in a minute.
All right, let's get organized. Gordon Ramsay says if you work in a mess, you create a mess. And that's probably why we make a lot of messes. So, okay. Yeah, so this old cable is definitely out for this monitor, for sure. Now, the big concern here is this new camera is 5 megapixels, and if the monitor does not support 5 megapixels, that's going to be a problem.
Oh, is there a scaling issue?
Maybe. We don't know yet.
All right.
It depends on the DVR,
This
apparently.
barrel jack is too tiny. It doesn't fit. All right, I'm gonna try to find a different barrel jack.
There's a model number on here. Let's see if we can find out what our resolution is. All right, got the data sheet. That's good. Has a data sheet. We're already ahead of the game. Max resolution is 800 by 600, which I think is quite a bit lower than what we need. 5 megapixels is what? 19 something? $2592 by 1944. So, scientific method, hypothesis, we're going to plug this in and get no signal on this monitor. I'd like to know what this monitor is, but I don't think the serial number is going to pull anything up. I think we've tried already. Let's find out. Maybe. Oh gosh, there goes the camera. We said the IR is toggleable, but I don't really see where or how it's toggleable. There's no button, screw. This is the only extra wire, so that leads me to believe that's how. Let's check the data sheet one more time. Not even really a data sheet as much as a eBay description, but we'll take what we can get. Yeah, video resolution 2560 by 1920.
Okay, I'm back. Putting my mic back on my shirt. I couldn't find a barrel jack, so we're gonna ignore that monitor for the time being. But I heard you talking about the infrared thing. That's this IR cut. It says that stands for infrared cut. So
Yeah.
I don't know what actually controls that,
So I was wondering.
or maybe if it just needs to be plugged or unplugged.
Oh, like just the physical wires itself
Yeah,
in, or
I don't know.
it could be.
We'll have to see what's providing power to that.
Did you hear about the resolution of this thing? So
Yeah.
It probably doesn't matter anyway that we couldn't find that.
I'm sure it would have done some amount of scaling, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. The data sheet, the guy says quite a few times that if it's not 5 megapixel, it won't work.
Oh, on this?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, if it doesn't support it. But maybe, I mean, it could have. I mean, we could at least get something, you know.
I don't know what
signal.
resolution this sensor, like this could have been a 5 megapixel sensor.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, and not
We don't know.
being able to look it up was a huge pain. Well,
Do we know? Have we looked up this monitor?
we haven't. Well, yeah, actually, I looked it up. I couldn't find anything. There might be like a DVR chip inside of it.
Okay.
I couldn't get it off. I remember I broke them out last time, so I didn't want to rip too hard. But
Just for the people on the stream wondering why we are even trying to preserve any of this, there's an infrared light inside of the chamber that all of this circuitry controls. So I'm trying to keep it all integrated in one system still. But we might give up and just build our own video hardware at some point too.
Let's pop this bad boy open. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Should be like a digital video chip in here somewhere we can look up. What that looks like, I have no idea. I guess we could just start punching in chip numbers.
I'm not sure. I know
Maybe
this has its own resolution scaling. Like I know you can set it to like wide mode or like regular mode and stuff. So
it's got at least
it's got a
some
standard
sort of
S-video input, and this has a. Let me see this real quick. This doesn't have S-video out. I have a coax monitor. I have a TV we can test this with actually. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Again.
Just unplug the speaker here. Maybe.
Okay. BRB. We don't. I wouldn't actually worry about that.
To grab the TV. I am curious though. There's a sharp chip on here. I wonder if that's it. I'm just gonna take a picture of the board, shot in the dark, give it to our handy dandy friend ChatGPT, and see if maybe we can get a lead that way. Let's try to get a real clear picture. See if we can find anything that way. Okay, so not helpful, but it did mention that the DVR is going to have some sort of onboard memory, SATA or something, and if we find where there's our BNC over here, let's see if we can see any memory on here that's connected. I'm actually going to grab some tweezers real quick. I really would like to pop this out, but I don't see a... Usually these have a little clip you push into pop, and I don't see one. So maybe I can just lift it out? Possibly. Maybe not. Alright, well, let's not mess with that then. not seeing anything. Could be on the back side, I suppose, but... Oh well.
I'm back. Hello.
The monitor has arrived.
Has my mic been on this whole time? What the hell? Sorry.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Well, I got a TV for us.
Excellent.
This TV has a BNC input. I just realized
Good,
this
but
cable
that's a, yep.
is an output. But luckily, we work in a SEM lab, so we have plenty of BNC connectors laying around. So I'll go back to the storage room one last time and get some of those. But I mean, this TV worked last time I used it. Let's plug it in, make sure it's still happy.
Oh, is this our little joystick to control the camera?
I don't think it's supposed to have a joystick. That's very interesting. Would you want to help me clear off some room on that side of the table so we can put the camera?
We're not going to mess with this guy, right? These
Nah,
monitors?
I've given up on integrated dreams. Let's just, I think the new plan, this unit has to come back together to control the chamber light. So let's just like take this off with a heat gun and try to strip this down to just the chamber light stuff after we know that this camera is working. That's kind of the plan.
So I'll just move this out of the way for now.
Yeah, we can get rid of that for now. Perfect. I'm gonna get a power strip for us too.
Okay. You want it up on the table?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it like this. That way we've got access to the back. I'm gonna put a magnet on the back of this thing. Just
That'd be nice. All right, here. Yeah.
thinking we can kind of maybe angle it here so we can see the back and
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
get to the front.
Perfect.
Or maybe we should turn it so the back is facing the camera.
No, I think this will be okay.
Yeah. Okay.
At least for now. Turn on? Perfect.
Yes.
Beautiful.
All right.
We will get a smaller monitor to use this with at some point. Okay, I need to go get some more BNC adapters. If you want to start looking, you didn't see anything on the data sheet about this IR cut filter?
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Have you looked up that part yet?
No, but we can.
Yeah, try that while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Which one you want?
The
Oh, this guy.
yeah, that little part number.
F3. Yeah. I'll just turn that guy off so it's not humming.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. All right. Is that an 8? Definitely not his last trip to the storage room. Let's put the lens on this while we're messing around with it. So I think this is just the board number. 53, yes, okay, so Yeah, so that number is just for the board itself. Let's see what we can find out. Not much on this Amazon page, but we did get a ASIN number. Let's see if that helps us at all. Not much to go on, but we did find out what the sensor number is, which is probably going to be really helpful. High performance 5.14 megapixel CMOS image sensor used in security, industrial, and machine vision cameras. Features Sony's StarViz technology for excellent low light performance. Again, 2,592 by 1944 pixels. That's a little bit higher than what the data sheet said. Okay, I found the data sheet for the semiconductor. Or at least a variation of the semiconductor. The one we have is the IMX335. This is for the 335LQN. I'm not sure what the difference is yet. Chip operates with analog 2.9 volts, digital 1.2 volts. Not super helpful there. Let's double back to our boy ChatGPT. Let's give him our PCB number. Let's give him our... Oh, I just accidentally closed the Sony data sheet. Let's give it the Sony model number. And we'll say something like, claims to have a toggleable IR. Which is run by a red and black wire to the camera. And let's ask if it can find out how it's toggleable. filter toggling ICR.
I'm back with bits and bobs. Test. Nice. Okay. Where is that cable?
It's toggled through a photoresistor. So it'll just basically always be on if it's in the chamber, I imagine. Yeah, pretty dark in there.
Cool.
Although I don't see the photoresistor.
Well, this is now wired into the TV, but we are going to need camera power still. So we still need a...
I got that power supply over on my desk.
Did it say what voltage we need?
Yeah, I listed a couple voltages, but it's pretty widespread. It says 16 volt here on this capacitor. It said 12 volt in the data sheet.
Okay.
But then it also said...
12 volt DC probably.
Maybe. It also said a couple other voltages that were lower, so...
Interesting.
Let's see.
Let me, Does your power supply have barrel jacks? Or are you just going to clip it on?
We can just gator clip it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring it over.
So, not seeing...
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this.
Oh, so true. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's so backwards. It's so difficult to move. There we go. Come on now. Kind of hard to see, but photoresistor on here somewhere.
Power.
Suppose it could also be built into the camera, maybe through the lens. You want me to plug this in?
Yeah, why not? That's where we feed power through.
Yeah, I'm wondering. It's gonna go to this one, which is gonna go to here. But again,
Yeah, so true. I'm probably going to be back in the storage room at least 10 or 15 times today. Honestly, we should just move everything from the storage room down here.
just work in the storage room.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Let me just go back to that data sheet and see if we can find a actual number before we just plug in a voltage.
Yeah, that'd be good. What's this extra little plug hanging out? It's weird that there's no ground on it.
Ground is on
Is
this
this just
side.
bridged to another one of these connections or something?
I don't know. I was wondering that too. No, I think these are all the.
It
I don't
fits
know.
there.
Maybe it's for shorting something.
It does
Oh, it
fit
does,
there,
wow.
but I don't know if that's supposed
Is
to
that the
fit
2
there.
or the 3? That's
What
the
do you
2.
It's labeled CDS.
Yeah, I figured that was the power because on the other side of the cord here you got the red and black for the
Interesting.
2, but maybe not.
Well, we're one way to find out. Here, I'll plug in all the leads to the camera while we're doing that.
Power is 12 volt DC
Okay.
plus or minus 10%.
Well, that's nice tolerance.
Generous.
This does not fit anywhere. I don't think.
So minimum voltage is 10.8 and maximum is 13.2.
Okay.
5 watts. Okay. Now,
Those are all seated except this one doesn't fit anywhere.
the only issue is how do we gator clip this without cutting the wire?
Yeah, we don't want to cut the wire. We can probably find a
Splitter?
12 volt barrel jack somewhere.
Yeah, I think
Let's
we're
see if
gonna
the
need
barrel jack we just tried for the other thing fits this. I'll be right back. Careful with that.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll figure out this wiring. Oh, we got some tape here. Look at that. Love it.
Does this fit? Let's see. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, well, there's our 12 volts. And it's on now, I guess. I kind of just went for that. Whoops. Let's see if we got a signal. Get out of here.
Are we plugged in all the way?
Yes, question mark.
I think that's your power line right there.
It doesn't plug in anywhere.
Doesn't it go into that too?
No, it doesn't fit. It's too big.
Oh, really?
By far. I think this is the power line because we have a V plus and minus right there.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what that CDS is.
So it should be on right now. Let me, okay, we have
There's
something.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's actually, I think we just need to change our V-hold a little bit. Like, that's definitely a video signal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little bit de-interlaced, I suppose. Internal or external sync? Oh, we might need to take the sync signal off this and feed it back into the TV. If we can find the sync signal, because there's a sync scan port in the back of this TV. Let me mess with V-hold a little more. But yeah, if I put the cap on it, I mean, we're definitely seeing
Some sort of.
the video signal right now.
Or if we can toggle the IR sensor in the pure
Yeah.
darkness, you know?
I'm wondering that too. It kind of seems like it, but I can't really tell. I wonder what would happen if we bridged this connection here. Should I try it while it's on?
Can't get worse,
I'm gonna
right?
try it. Nothing happened.
What is it? What is CDS?
What were you saying?
What was that label on that
Yeah,
plug?
CDS.
CDS.
Yeah, I'm guessing we need, because if I set it to external sync, obviously we aren't getting a signal. I think we need to take the sync signal off this chip somehow.
Oh, the CDS is the photoresistor, it says. So
Oh,
maybe that does
interesting.
need to be plugged in for that to work. Cadmium sulfate photoresistor, sulfide, sorry.
I can actually, like, you can see image details. Like, it's definitely working. It's just de-interlaced. Or not, I don't know if that's the right term, but however it's supposed to be syncing, it ain't.
But it is a term.
It is a term. So true.
Could also be distorted because this is an old TV and that's a very high resolution.
That's true.
Maybe we should plug it into
I
the
have a
best monitor we have in the building.
I have a BNC to RCA adapter right here. Can you find the data sheet for this again and see if there is a
I'm out of ChatGPT 5 requests, so we're officially on our own.
well, I don't
We're
think
uncharted territory.
I don't think Chad would know too much about this data sheet anyway. There's an S1 and
So-
S2 line.
What were you wondering about the data sheet?
I need to know where the sync signal is. Because I see S1 and S2. And it almost feels like this red pin is on S1. Which might mean that this is the sync signal right here. I'm going to move this window over here. Give us a little bit better of a workspace view. But I think this wire might be responsible for our sync signal. I have a different idea.
I don't see anything about a sync signal.
Really quickly, let's try something else. Can you get that other little monitor back out?
Yeah, which one? The old one or the
The newer
The middle
flat
one.
panel, yeah, the new old one. Let's power that with the power supply and try this monitor, just for fun. Oh wait, I need that full cable. Could you get that cable out of the back of the TV? Sorry.
blue one?
Yeah. Oh wait, I wonder if this does anything.
Oh yeah,
No. Wait.
something.
Yeah, that definitely changed something.
Maybe.
Not sure. Yeah, can you unplug that cable? Let's just power this thing. Oh wait, this still only has a barrel jack. Let's just assume the case is grounded.
No sig. What's that?
Sweet.
Uh,
So let's try to power on the monitor first, honestly. So let's take this. Can you give me 12 volts DC? Well, not yet, but soon. I'm gonna go. Boom. This is so stupid, but we're just gonna try it.
what is?
I'm hoping the case is grounded.
Should be if it's designed well, I guess.
We're taking a
What is
bet.
it? 12 volt?
Yeah, 12 volt, please.
Should I put on any overcurrent protection?
Yes.
All right, let's keep that at 12.
All right, send her through.
1 amp, I guess.
Maybe less. Maybe 600 milliamps to start.
Oh well, it's 5 watts. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
a good
that's
idea.
fine.
6 milliamps. That's
Is
a
it,
good
is
idea.
it sending power right now?
No. Ready?
Okay, yeah, send it.
Okay, so we do have some.
It's not
It's
turning
taking
on.
power. All right, let me try adjusting here. Oops, that's the wrong knob. It's definitely pulling power. We're at 8 milliamps.
Okay. Keep going, just a little more. I think we're probably, if we're at 1 amp and it's not on, let's turn that off real quick. Does it specify anything? No, just DC 12 volt in. Thank you. Really wish we had the barrel plug for that.
Probably don't have a
I'm
splitter.
gonna see
do
if the
we?
one for the scooter works in this. I'll be right back. Okay, maybe. Output 42 volts, damn.
There's definitely another 12 volt around here somewhere.
Yeah, but all these barrel plugs are too small for that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's do some Googling. I'm gonna stream a new browser sesh here so people can see what we're looking up. 1 second. What was the name of that? Can you read me the chip number of that again? Did you ever find an actual data sheet?
Yeah.
F.
Ooh, a little warm.
Oh, it is.
Just a tiny bit. F3835V2. That's what the best thing I found was that Amazon page. Although I didn't put in the V2, so maybe.
Was it this?
Maybe. No, I think I clicked that first picture there.
Oh,
Actually, I don't see the one I got. Try that first picture though. That's a new one. That's definitely the board.
That's 3.
Oh, 3.6. Well, I think it's interchangeable. I think he said that in the data sheet, so it should be.
It looks like the same module.
Yeah, he says you can choose between 3.6, 4, 6,
set up
8,
like a little webcam view for us.
12. Ironically, the only lens size he doesn't offer is 5.
Okay.
I guess that's millimeters, not megapixels.
So. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you. We're gonna add a new browser. Oh no. Didn't want to do that. Window capture. Window. Zen. Okay. Beautiful. Let me reposition this stuff. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I didn't have a browser stream set up yet. Okay, even enough. All right. So now we're trying to find the data sheet for this camera and see if we can pull the sync signal off of it anywhere to feed to the monitor. We might be on the wrong course here. I want to find, where was that eBay listing? What should I look up for this?
I don't know. I just had the link when you texted it to me. Let me see. You can look up HD 5 megapixel or MP AHD security CCTV camera module board. See if that brings it up.
This thing? Yeah, this was it. Okay, let's see what he says. Secure your life. Must be used with a 5 megapixel DVR. Okay, yeah. Well, we're not using it with a DVR to begin with.
I was gonna say.
I'm not really worried about that. I think as long as we can find the... If we could have piped the sync signal back into that monitor, it would have worked. I think. Let's see. I'm gonna look this up again. Dash V2. Okay, here it is on Alibaba. Do we have a data sheet? Hot. Hot. Low Lux. 4-in-1. Picture show. I love Chinese ads. Okay. Adaptive digital noise reduction. Okay, I don't care about any of that. Okay, this is what we want, maybe. No.
Although that is nice.
Okay, so this actually, it does have pan tilt zoom support. You just, oh no, there's a menu. Oh, so I bet we had the menu open when we clicked that button.
Yeah.
That's probably what we changed some settings, probably by accident. And then J3 is IR cut 1 and 2, which is here. Okay. Okay, wait. So J1. I want to know what these are because I think these, like.
That's your UR right there. TXRX. Geez,
but I'm wondering if
probably
S1 and S2
around.
stand for sync.
Yeah, that's.
Because that's what the red cable's attached to.
Yeah.
Um,
They. I don't know any other S words they would stand for.
I don't either.
Dang, a 25-piece tray?
Pretty good. Can we get the data sheet? It's like a better name on here. No. Search. Data sheet. It's not a shower. Well, here's more. I'm gonna go to images, I guess. Okay. Seems reassuring. Where are they getting these from? This data sheet has to exist. Okay. Here's more. If the company network doesn't block us from accessing it. This is taking a very long time to load. Okay, I can switch between 3 different settings. But since we can't see the output.
We're on one of those.
Yeah.
I wonder what that Arabic says. Is that Arabic?
Okay. I don't know, man. I'm kind of lost here. Wait, okay. Maybe the...
Checked that number. So,
yeah,
but I didn't look for anything sync specifically, so maybe.
Okay.
That actually has a data sheet, which is nice.
Yeah, this is just for the CMOS. Which I'm guessing all the sync stuff would be driven outside of that.
I think so.
I'm just gonna click every reference to it on we'll find the data sheet.
So what's your theory here that it's just not, they're not talking at the same?
Well, like we're obviously getting full video out, but the line is resetting in the wrong position every time. So that's why I think it's a sync issue.
Sync issue, yeah, okay.
And I think if we can just pull there should be basically a pulse that board sends out at the end of every line that should say, hey, we're like syncing, like we're starting a new line of video.
Are we still powered? Yeah, we are. For now. The thing about the S1 being the sync is, why would it connect to the CDS?
Did you look up what the CDS stood for?
Yeah, that was the actual photoresistor. It said it's like something sulfate.
But I'm not sure if it's supposed to connect to that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, which then makes me wonder, where is it supposed to connect to?
Also, I feel like with how tiny that wire is, the signals, I don't know if it would travel up a BNC cable with how much, I mean, they don't have tons of resistance, but it should be fine. No, not AI mode. Get this shit out of here. Um,
Says S1 and S2 likely stands for switches.
okay.
C on a digital board could be clock, although nothing connects to C. Does it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
We should check with an oscilloscope.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, nothing does connect to C.
Let's go get the scope and check that way. I'll go get it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute the mic, so I'll walk over there.
That's a good
So the stream will be silent for a moment. We are now unmuted also. Okay, so we have an oscilloscope here. We're just going to probe and see if we see anything that looks like a clock signal. This camera's still plugged in. Let's plug it back into the TV while we're doing this.
Yep, I unplugged the power as well, so I'll have to plug that back in.
No worries.
Take these, because we don't need a bunch of extra cables around.
Okay. So, plug this back in. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. We got a video signal again of some type. I'm trying to see if I could activate the secret menu again somehow. Okay,
It's kind of weird that the menu wouldn't pop up though, right? Because the menu's not part of the image.
no, I'm assuming it's like all, the menu's probably rendered straight over the video signal. That's probably just part of it. That's how it works on a lot of the older video stuff. So these are ground pads, right? These little, should just be able to clip to one of those.
Maybe.
Hard maybe. All right, let me find a real ground plane.
It's weird because usually it would say GND, not just G, but maybe. I mean, that does make sense.
I'm just going to clip to this for now. And are we on channel 1? Okay. I'm going to check the C value first. Okay. We're on the clock signal now. Oh yeah, perfect.
Ooh, let's get this.
You can adjust the
top
there's a
part.
little quick release there. That's if you flip this out, you can adjust that a lot better.
All right.
Perfect.
Maybe I'll just, I don't know.
Oh shit! And let's actually like make sure people can see what we're doing too.
Yeah, so I was thinking I'll take this and
Turn off the screen capture. Turn back on that camera. There we go. So we're basically just trying to see if we can find the sync signal on the oscilloscope, so we can pipe it into the TV.
You got it.
Yeah. So that should be the clock signal. Whoops, shit.
Definitely something.
Can you set that to auto scale? Oh yeah, you already did. That looks way too crazy to be a sync signal.
Oh, is that the wrong one? I think that was the wrong one. Let me.
Yeah, just
still
hit
on it?
auto again.
That's the scale right there. Yeah, that's very noisy.
That's not a sync signal.
No.
All right, let me try the S.
Was that the C?
That was C. Let's try S2. So this is S2. If I can, it's hard to hold on it. There we go. That also looks way too crazy to be a sync signal.
Yeah, definitely not.
All right, let me
Unless
try.
we're way in here. Yeah, no.
Oh, I just disconnected and we're still getting that. That's weird. Maybe I'm not properly grounded.
Just.
I think I see there's a ground clip right here, actually. I believe. Okay. I think I'm actually grounded now. Let me try just G up here. I'm gonna try going back to S1. 1 second. Okay, that's S1. Maybe. No, that's just noise. Let me try some different ports. I'm gonna try S2 again. Whoa, that looked something.
Yeah, that was something.
Can't get it on there, 1 sec. Such a tiny pin. I suppose I should be doing this for the camera. Yeah, try auto again.
I wanted to see if it would jump again. That's interesting. That looked like such a good signal.
Let me try the actual pin coming off of this. Oh, we did bridge it too, so let me unbridge it.
Keeps auto scaling to nano, which is weird.
That looks like a signal. Kind of. Let me disconnect. Well,
15 milliseconds.
maybe not. Okay. This is what's coming off that red wire on the S1 line.
On the S1,
Yeah. If I take it off,
it's like a pretty standard DC signal. Let's see if we zoom out to 50. Okay, that's
no. Wait. Milliseconds. Try auto scaling this again real quick for me.
Keeps taking it down to nano, which I can't imagine. Oh,
No,
micro.
it'd be millisecond or
There we go.
microsecond. Yeah, I just lost the clip. That's just what the noise looks like when I'm just clipped onto the ground pad. Like if
Yeah.
that's like with like nothing on the probe at all. There's actually a lot of noise interference from the TV. That actually might be what like all of that is. Okay, the TV is definitely adding a lot of noise to the probe.
Yeah.
I can see my, like, you can definitely see a picture. It's just not syncing properly. Yeah, I think it did flatline.
Mm.
It's dead.
What's in front of the camera right now? Put it back? Or like, I don't know, move something in front of it?
It's you.
Is it? I'm kind of...
Let's try, you know what we could do? I have a signal generator. We could just...
Where's my phone at?
I'll be right back.
Signal
I have a
generate
really
the-
stupid idea. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, fuck.
No such thing as a stupid idea, Matt.
So true.
Except this signal generator one.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad one.
Hey, signal generators are, you know.
This will be...
I guess I got to see where you're going with this.
This is the idea of all time. I'm just piping the signal generator directly into the external scan sync port.
This is a stupid idea.
Yes. And then I'm going to start feeding it signals until something happens. Okay, 1 second.
Here we go.
On. Anything changing? Might have.
Maybe a little black bar at the top that wasn't there before. I can't really tell.
We need a square wave. No.
Let me see if we can just get like a clear, like dark picture, you know.
Let me try a different port.
Okay, so there we go. We expect to see nothing.
I don't know if the signal generator actually even works. I've never tested it. So
Is it on?
it
there a
is
light or
supposed to
anything?
be. It's theoretically generating a signal
Can I
right
just
now.
put the lens on this? That'd be nice. Okay, so
Wait. Oh, that was the lens. That does
trying to
help us.
clean it up so it's like all, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we know it's supposed
That's
to be
perfect.
just dark.
If you just want to set it down, I think
Yeah.
that's consistent now. We might need a different signal generator. Because I'm sending a square wave out at like 1 kilohertz right now, and not even 1 kilohertz, 10 hertz. Nothing. Let me try. Okay, so this is ground. This is the signal. Try this again. Wait. Oh wait, I have to set this to external sync. I'm stupid. There we go. Well, the fact that we're actually
Jump
getting
back.
the fact that
Oh,
we're
wow.
getting a signal on external sync means
Yeah.
it's kind of it's doing something. Let me change some offsets. Let me change some settings really quick.
Oh, that's just, I see.
1 second. Let me try switching this to the sweep lines. wait, that's an in. Shoot.
No bueno.
Oh, the power was off. That might. I mean, it was off for just a second.
Okay, I was like, oh no.
Not the whole time.
The whole time. So, you think you're syncing it up with the signal generator connected to the back of the TV?
But it's not actually doing anything. Like it's not providing a different sync signal, because if I switch it, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. And none of these values are changing. I mean, unless I'm supposed to be using a different wave, but I assume square. Let's check with the scope to make sure this signal generator is actually working, which might have been a good first step. Actually, oh, hey, look. That makes this very easy.
Truly.
Okay, let's
I
see.
would love, actually, genuinely, for this to work. There would be so much that I would realize I have no clue how TVs work if this worked.
Okay, we are getting a signal. It should be a square wave. It does not look very squarey. It also is really not changing when I change.
That's not bad. Oh, that is bad. Wow. Didn't look bad for a second.
Here, hold that. Keep the range for just a sec.
Oh.
It's slightly. It's pitching up and down properly.
Doesn't look very square. It's on square wave right now?
Yeah.
That is a noisy
That's a
square
saw wave, and that's a sine wave. Oh, wait. This is the wrong signal. I'm stupid.
I'm gonna say that does not look like any of those waves. There we go.
That's correct.
That looks fantastic.
Okay, so we are actually generating. I just changed the period on that.
Oop. Let's just auto it. Make it easy.
Hello.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, cool.
So if we do this, we should see it.
Yeah, just zoom out a bit.
Oop. I wanna change the. Is this not?
Oh,
the,
I just changed it on my end too by accident.
Oh.
Increasing the frequency.
Yeah.
All right, what is this DC offset doing? Oh, I see. It kind of changes the shape of the wave. That seems like a good enough square wave to be a sync signal to me.
Yeah. All right. I buy that.
But that's supposed to be a sine. Wait a second. Let me go back to the square.
That's why I was trying to get it to vertically scale, but
You know what? Let me try a different. I think this is just the clock signal. Let me try switching this to there.
oh, there we go. It's a square wave.
It's supposed to be a sine.
Oh. Well, it's a good square.
Okay, let's try feeding this in and just seeing what happens. We know we have a good square wave on this line that should be theoretically all we need to get this to properly sync. It doesn't seem to be changing anything. I'm guessing the signal just might not be strong enough.
Generate a stronger signal.
Offset, amplitude. Let me go back to the clock signal 1 sec. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's fuck with V-hold a little bit. It's really not changing anything at all, no matter what. Interesting. Okay. Signal generator idea was dumb. Confirmed.
But we figured out that it didn't work,
So true.
baby steps. 1,000 ways to not build an IR camera.
So true. Maybe we should have ordered a DVR with this. I don't know.
Should we have heeded the eBay warnings that said requires DVR?
I don't know. They're probably bullshit.
Oh, that just changed it a lot, though. What the hell?
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button the whole time. I was pressing underscan instead. Dude, we don't have no idea if that was just working. Give me a second. Let me get the signal generator back on. Yeah, that's probably what was up. I was surprised that didn't work. Okay, so now we should be generating a signal. So if this is on external,
Matt just 180'd so fast.
wait, hey.
Oh. Okay, okay.
Let me sweep through some different ranges here.
Lens is off now. Okay.
I'm just sweeping through some different frequencies.
Yep.
Oh, we almost had it. It was like right in there.
The lens is off.
Perfect. Actually, do you want to put the lens back on for a moment?
Okay.
All right, see, we're definitely like changing the V-hold now. Like it's okay. Take the lens back off. Actually, not enough light info. All right, I'm gonna go up just into the next range.
Don't fall, buddy. Don't fall.
Oh, this seems too fast. I'm gonna go back down to 10K range.
Matt's a genius.
Not true. This is the stupidest thing I've ever done.
You think Benjamin Franklin said that when he was flying the kite? He's like, this is really stupid. It was technically. He ruined it. He picked backwards.
He broke his kite.
He broke his kite. He's never gonna get that key again. You know how hard it is to make a key back in those days?
Dude was practically an idiot. Okay, well, I think we're too high still on this. I'm gonna go back down to the next range.
Better.
Maybe.
Yeah, lens is still off.
Yeah, these are too low now. It seems like we can't. Let me try changing amplitude a bit on one of these. Okay, well that didn't help. So we want the highest amplitude we can get. It's like right there, it starts to actually become in sync, but it's like such a narrow range, it's really hard to hit on this potentiometer. And I also think it's like, it's still not in sync, it's just like more in phase than it was.
Yep.
I wonder if we can... I'm gonna switch signal lines here really quick. Try this signal instead. Which I don't think is affected by amplitude now. That's just a flat square wave. See, we just need the wave off of this, because there's a perfectly timed wave on this board somewhere that's telling us where to sync. but
How do we find it?
trying to replay that wave is so far non-successful. Whoa. That feels so close.
That is very close.
I wonder if we mess with V-hold simultaneously. It's pretty trippy. I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, I don't know if this method's going to work, but it does at least... It is affecting the picture in the way we want it to.
You know what? I bet one of these... I bet one of these ICs has a clock pin on it.
You're probably right.
And it's probably driven by the same clock.
You were probably right about that.
Maybe we should start probing those. There's only 2, 3.
I wonder if I use a different wave. I mean, it sounds like a silly idea, but...
You know what? Okay, let me look up this processor chip. Maybe we can...
Definitely still getting video out. It just ain't synced.
E14096.
I do wonder if we should just... Like, honestly, I feel like if we used a different monitor, I feel like we actually have to use a monitor with a sync in until we build a decoder for this. So I'm kind of glad we're using this.
What does that say?
I feel like I see an image there now. It's just obviously quadrupled and out of phase.
Oh, shoot. She fell.
Bro's breaking the
She
camera.
fell. I think that's... Is that the... Is that a crystal?
I'm not sure that the clock signal would correlate to the sync signal 1-to-1 though.
Where else would it come from though if it was on here? You know?
That's a good question. You are right about that.
You know what? We still have that page open, don't we? Oh, we don't. All right, I'm pulling up.
I honestly think this
browsing
signal
history
generator
here.
can't go slow enough. I think it's...
Well, that didn't have anything on it.
Oh, use a Zen, this browser here.
I
That
was like,
browser
this
is running
doesn't
our other
seem like-
thing.
Yeah, I was like, this does not seem like the browser we just used. Ground video, ground, DC12.
I wish this had like reduced scan mode, which is usually only a thing on SEMs in my experience, but it's kind of exactly what we need right now. We, this signal generator ain't it. Okay, so we need to find the clock signal, I think. I think that's where we're at.
Yeah, I don't see a crystal on the board though.
There's definitely a clock signal.
Could be this little green guy right here. Or it could be under the camera, which I don't think, because I feel like
the noise is kind of crazy from this thing, like just the sound it makes as you sweep through these.
Oh. Let's see.
Here, let's see. Check something. I feel like we need to have a chill trip hop playlist for when we're just sitting here staring at our phones.
Lo-fi hip hop.
Yeah. I had a royalty-free one last stream, but it kept distracting me, so I had to turn it off. Why is our browser not shared anymore? What the heck? Oh, there it is. So, okay, when we put it on external sync or internal sync, it's so weird to me. I don't know. Where is this signal? It has to exist. Like, it literally has to. Unless I'm the dumbest man of all time, which is also possible. But I'm pretty sure it exists. I really wish we could read the video mode output so we could change.
Try probing the second. Let's try probing the second pin on the four pin plug-in. That's the video line.
Second pin on the.
There's like the 4 wire, right?
There's a 6 wire.
Oh, is it not a 4? Wait.
DLRUMG.
Wait, what? That's weird because doesn't the where was that one at? Page we were on. Oh no.
You know what? I'll be right back. I have a different TV.
That's so weird. The one page we were on had the layout of the pins, and it had 4, and it said power, ground, video, something else.
Interesting.
Is this it? Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna go to the storage room one last time. Anybody taking bets, you win. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another TV.
12 volt. 12 volt from the barrel jack. Oh, interesting.
Try just to see if it's using a slightly different internal scan and might yield a slightly different result.
Will you auto that?
What?
Can you auto
Oh yeah.
auto scale it? See if we get anything right there.
Okay, that looks like a signal.
Clean it up at
It's a
all.
square wave, but
That's our video pin. Let me try to get a
that's definitely not a square wave. It's a
noisy.
wave. It looks like some kind of carrier wave.
Yeah. That's the video
Okay.
line. So there could be a
I bet the sync signal's interlaced with that.
with that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I bet the peaks of that are the sync.
Wonder if we can clean that up.
Let me let's plug into this and see if we can't like at least get to the menu of the camera on this TV. We'll see what we can do. How the hell is this so? Okay, one second. It's tangled as hell. Okay, let's steal the video from this. And then I'm gonna steal, where'd the function generator go? The adapter from the function generator for this. Line 1. Okay. And then, oh, you taped that down, nice.
Yeah, it seemed like the move.
That's very smart. I actually need to plug directly into this now. Okay. Shit.
Gravity. Gravity dropped it, not Matt.
That's true. It was not my fault at all. Okay, let's see if we get a picture on this little tiny TV. You don't hold this camera up for me?
We've found an older TV.
Yes. Even older.
A somehow older TV.
No. Its Y coil collapsed. This TV is broken. Its Y coil doesn't work anymore. Oh, can you switch the cameras?
Oh.
Just unclick screen capture on the eye and click GoPro 1 on the eye.
Cutting to camera 1.
Yeah. We got a new monitor out to test it, but this one's coil has collapsed. So it is not, this monitor is broken. So this is garbage. So, well, not garbage, but not anything we're gonna deal with right now. So that idea's out. I'm glad I went to the storage room for that.
Run back down there, put it back.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, I like your idea of finding that signal, so let's keep going down that route.
To the carrier wave.
Yeah.
Maybe we do it with the TV off.
Yeah, we
See
can
if
do
we get
that.
rid of all that noise.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll even unplug it from the BNC. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure the scope can see the, or the camera can see the scope. It's hard doing it like mirrored like that. All right. Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. Where do we want to probe for first?
That yellow wire is the video.
Okay. So the wave has to be coming from somewhere. I want to recheck all these pins again on the right. What were you clipping to for ground for that?
I was just clipping to one of the screw mounts
Okay, cool.
through holes.
Yeah, wherever you want to clip to. I'll hold this up in camera view.
Specifically easier one. Yeah, let me just go up here. Like that. Okay.
Okay.
And then actually if you flip it the other way, because that's where the solder, it's soldered
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it.
good point.
And we can just go right onto, go under the camera. Here
Yeah, you can grab it.
we go. Right there. Okay, see what we got.
Oh, that looks great. 16 milliseconds. What pad is that?
That is the first one. Feed.
Oh, that's the video feed. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the video feed without all the noise from the monitor. It almost feels like that.
60 hertz.
Okay.
On the nose.
So we need to be sending a 60 hertz clock signal into the TV, which it should already. Well, no, 60 hertz. That would just be the grid power. Like that's just
Weirdly
standard.
enough, that's the plus, which looks the same. That's the ground, which shouldn't be anything. Okay, that's ground. That's just shorted.
Okay, good.
That makes sense. That's the negative pad, which should
Interesting.
still be shorted.
It's definitely like a real wave.
But these don't seem to be.
Yeah, the video info is probably modulated inside of that wave. Check some of the other leads on the right side there, if you would. Let's just go up
I
all
think
of
there's
them.
only one here. Oh, that's the one that's unplugged.
Well, there's all these little pinholes right there, see?
Hey, you want me to just see what's on them?
Yeah, just go through all those. Okay, that's another 60 hertz, 63 hertz.
That's
60
second one,
hertz.
third one.
Why are we getting the same signal on every
I don't know.
pin? That doesn't make any sense.
Is our ground bad? You know what? We might not be touching our ground here. Let's see. Let me try to just.
Yeah, try to get it in
Do
there.
something like that.
Should be okay. I had it clipped into one of them.
Yeah, I was wondering how you got it into one of these. If I can just get the tooth on it. There we go, maybe there. Let's see if that does it. I definitely had a better, it seemed like a better bite on the ground before.
Damn.
This is an annoying cable.
Let me see real quick. Unless you got it.
Nah,
think
I
you
don't
got
think
it?
so.
Okay, let me try
I
real
mean,
quick.
it's probably, yeah, same signal. Which is weird. I don't think that's what the signal looked like before.
Maybe it needs to be connected to the BNC to be outputting. Try plugging it in there real quick. And that'd be weird to me, but
The blue cable, right?
yeah, let's just make sure we're still getting video power or video output of some type. Oh, did I plug that? I didn't plug that back into video one. Purple tape. Yeah, it's still working. So I'm gonna leave it on for just a second.
Yeah. Should reprobe that and see if we see that kind of same weird noisy wave we saw before.
Okay, so I have it clipped onto ground like this time. And I don't get anything on. I might need you to rescale that. Hit auto. Looks very noisy now.
Yeah, that's definitely not. Oh,
That's
hold that there.
video signal.
Okay, hold that right there, and then let's see.
Still looks the same. Yeah, that's definitely our carrier wave.
Can't tell if it's.
It's probably following like a reset information. There's probably like
Yeah, some sort of. Yeah.
Let's let me test ground or negative to negative on here. That's negative to ground. See if we're still getting that weird wave at 16 milliseconds. No, different now. But the video signal looks legit, like an actual signal. That's video.
That is definitely, yeah.
Let me probe around these other points now.
That was like perfect square. That was weird.
This is one of the random lines. I'm just gonna go up all the pins on the right now. Did you hit auto scale? Yeah, you did. It's just trying. Well, that's noise.
Just noise out.
Let's try the next pin.
$13.9 millivolts.
That's also noise.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Here. If I block the sensor with my chin, it reduces. So that's some kind of. Well, that looked like some kind of signal right there. Try to get on that again.
Hold it on there.
Fuck, sorry. Could you hit auto again right now? Ah. Shoot. 284 nanoseconds. No way that's a real signal. No, let me try this one. No. Next. This is C1, I think, or S1. Oh shoot, it just slipped.
S1 should be the one right above the soldering,
Yeah.
I think.
You can try that again. Yeah, it's definitely not a clock. Next. This is the one above. All right, let's see what these are even labeled anymore. That's G, TX, RX. Let me, I'm gonna try a few random legs of a few random transistors. Can you show me what that signal looks like? Because I swear I saw like a regular wave. No.
Oh.
That's nothing.
Crazy there for a second.
I don't have anything on the probe right now.
Hmm.
That's just noise. That's not noise. That's also not noise. You want to hit auto one more time for me? That's weird. Wait.
Something.
Shoot, I think that's just an unstable connection. Yeah. Okay, let me probe more points. Are there any more points to probe? I don't know. I'm gonna sit down. Shoot.
Definitely on ground there. Or, well, actually, you know what? That's probably not a ground now that I'm thinking about it.
No. We were getting the good video signal, but I don't know if we still are.
Let me grab a wire.
Cool.
Here, let's see if we can do this.
Sweet. 1 second. All right. All yours.
Let's try popping this off.
I had that on the video line. I almost wonder what would happen if we just fed the video signal into the sync port, but I feel like the TV should be doing that already.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's our. Okay, this is definitely our sync. 'Cause,
Okay.
Like, there's our data right there.
Yeah.
This is
So
always
that
the
interval. What's the interval on that?
Same. Let me get it to settle.
If you could put the cap on it, that would probably help too.
Oh, yeah, that's good call. No, can I just measure this right here? Measure. I never know which one it is. This one's weird.
The
Period.
period is.
I want to know the actual, like. Where's the.
The period is what, 40 kilohertz? Yeah.
I want to know, like. That guy. But.
Well, I'm assuming the clock signal is the interval between these. Because it'd probably be like frame information, reset, frame information, reset. So these would probably be our new line begun drops. Here, can you unfreeze that? I'm gonna put the cap back on this to get a cleaner form.
Yeah. Oh.
That's much better.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Cursor. Manual. Now I just need to figure out which. That's a start, but I want the other one.
Horizontal, vertical, right here. Oh shoot.
I think that's the scale.
Yeah, that's the scale.
Should be one of the knobs. Oh wait, was that it?
That moves it.
That moves that one, and then if we click this, maybe or no? If we click this. Oh wait. That just moves this down. Oh wait, cursor A. There we go. And then cursor B. Back to here.
Yes.
20 microseconds.
Seems really short.
And then frequency is 1/t.
Okay. Yeah, get your calculator out.
Ugh. 19.08. That's what? 0.12345? No, 419. 50.5 kilohertz.
That's so interesting because I feel like that's the range we were hitting with the signal generator.
When it was looking good, or?
Yeah, we were in this range, so 10K. So we need. I don't know that we're gonna get a perfect sync unless we can pull it off that chip. I'm just so confused. I guess I just don't understand CCTV cameras that well.
Maybe this is why that guy was like, get a DVR.
Yeah, probably.
Let's try this. Can I just like stuff this in here maybe? Give us a good ground.
We can try just piping it into the TV, but I don't know how that'll work.
Yeah, I can't just fit this in there either.
Here.
Oh, maybe. Ooh, okay, okay. Might have something here.
Feed this to our.
Let's try that.
The yellow cable is our sync line now.
Let's see what our thing looks like now. We might have an actual decent ground. 50.5 kilohertz.
Cool.
Okay, let's turn off cursor and measure. Oh, I guess that's always on there. Okay.
And let's just see what this looks like now.
If I just tap, 50,000 times a second, that should work, right?
Can you auto that?
Yeah.
Better, maybe. What are we looking at here?
I think so. Oh, shoot, wrong way. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
the carrier wave.
There we go. Hey.
That's a weird.
Oh shit, did I just leave it? I did. I was thinking about the people.
All right, I have a weird thing I'm gonna try now. No. The signal's probably way too weak to make it all the way down that connector.
Well, that's just your ground too. That's not the video.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was just trying to get us an actual ground instead of.
I see.
If you want to do the, here, touch it to the prong.
Bro,
There we go.
that's something. I think we're modulating the video signal with itself now. But it does
It
prove
looks
that the
like
sync
it.
cable, like that pulse will carry up this cable, so all we need to do is find the clock signal and send it back to this, and we should have video.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Well, we
progress.
got a pretty good guess for the. Ooh, there we go. Can I just leave this on here? Okay. If I pop this off, let me auto.
But yeah, I think literally we just need to find our clock signal because that was progress right there, at least in my eyes.
So how do we, find it and then what? Plug the signal gen back in?
If we can feed the clock signal into this, we'll have picture, is where I'm at with it.
So what if we hook the signal gen up to that at 50.5?
That's what I tried before.
Oh, it was on that line,
yeah.
okay.
That's weird. If you hold. That's strange.
It's weird that, that's so strange, look at this. Okay, there's our,
Oh, I see.
that's our wavelength.
20
I think.
hertz.
Maybe, because it doesn't make sense, because we were measuring here,
Yeah.
but then thinking this was the data, but if this is the data, it should be repeating
But
every time,
watch that
right?
wave when I take the cap off. Oh, shit.
Oh no. Here, stuff this guy in. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Camera temporarily did die, but it's back online.
Let me unhook this ground for a second. Push this in there. Yeah, there you go. That'll get you to ground.
All right.
Tiny spark, we're back in business.
Yeah. Shit.
Did it just spark again?
No.
It's like second
Just
tiny
can't get
spark.
this to stay. Can you hold that on for me?
Yeah, it's like perfect. Let me grab some tape.
Do you have another one of these cables? Because I think that might help.
Another one of those wires?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's another wire, and I got some tape so we can tape that cable down and stop falling.
Perfect. Okay. So probe here. Oh, that's beautiful.
Let me give you a little more.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Maybe it'll stop.
Very nice. Okay, and then please don't short. Good. Okay, that's our video signal now. And like when I put the cap back on, watch. Clean wave.
So
very clean.
Take it off again?
So the video signal is 100% coming through in that carrier wave.
It's interesting to me that this is like unique, but when you take it off, it's uniform. You see what I mean? Like it's uniform across. Like you would think that this is the period. Now it's on. You would think that
Yeah,
the
you're
period's
right.
much larger.
Yeah, let's zoom out again.
Like cap on right now or off? If the
No,
cap's
no,
on,
it's
so now
on.
it looks like the period is like
No, it's off.
pop it on.
Oh yeah, you can see the frame information repeating. So it's whatever
Yeah.
that gap is, you're right. Can you freeze that real quick?
Yeah.
Is it 20 hertz?
It says 2 kilohertz.
Or 2 kilohertz, okay.
That's also the cursor though. I don't know if that's an actual. That's from start to finish. We want it from like here.
I'm gonna do something kind of insane.
To like here. Yeah, 2 kilohertz or. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I didn't take that difference last time. I wonder if that's a problem. 28.6, 0.4, 7.2 milliseconds.
Hmm.
.8 hertz, about 140 hertz.
Okay. I think my thing tops out at 100, which is probably why we couldn't get it to sync.
Assuming those are the right.
Well, what is this 2 kilohertz thing right there? Because
I think that's measuring like from end to end. I'm not sure.
Because what is frequency versus period?
Your frequency is how many times it repeats in one period.
Okay.
I think your period is going to be.
Well, how would that be possible then? Because the period is micro, or like that's.
That's why I was wondering about how this oscilloscope's set up, because
There's a 555
it seems like
chip
if you look at the.
That could be a clock.
Yeah. Because if we zoom here, watch, the frequency will change, which leads me to believe that it's measuring this as the period from end to end.
Okay, I see.
Maybe, or something weird's going on. Because now like we have a 16
All right,
point.
scroll, zoom back out a little bit. Because what is?
So I think our true frequency from those 2 points is cursor A minus cursor B.
Okay.
Well, the inverse of that.
Oh, sure. I see. Okay. I see a timer chip on here, so I want to start probing that. I'm going to turn this waveform off. Hope that's okay. Could you actually tape this? Or do you have more tape? Could you tape this probe too?
Yep.
Might help us out right now. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to probe around this 555 timer and see if there is a clock signal coming off of it. Eh? What do we think about that?
Oh,
Could you auto that for me?
interesting.
Well, it looks pretty horrible on auto now. What the heck? I think I lost the signal. Can you try again? I'm gonna try other pins on the other side.
It seems like auto's being kind of unreliable here. Nice sine wave.
Okay.
Where's my? There we go.
I have that sine wave if I take this off. That's just with ground. If I put my finger on it, I get a perfect square wave. Why is that? Not a perfect square wave, but what the? Okay.
Oh wait, do that again. Whoa, that was weird.
Oh, it's a 60 cycle. We're getting the power grid through my finger. That's why.
Yeah, that was weird. It was like right on 140 for a second. It was strange.
I don't know, why doesn't it just stay in auto ranging mode? It's so annoying.
It does, but because there's so much noise, it's gonna be goofy no matter what.
Oh, I
That's why I've been trying to like auto it and then do it myself. Because it's kind of guessing the period, but with the crazy noise, it's gonna be,
What do you think about that?
Let's see. Let's try going this way first. Definitely a drop there. Let's try making it a little bit. Okay. And right
Did I lose it?
there. Maybe not. No, I think that's still it. Still something. Let me just. Gotta figure out if I need to zoom in or out. I think in. I don't know. Hard to tell. That's moving really fast to be.
50 kilohertz though. Okay.
50 kilohertz though. That should be. We're at
That should be like right about what we want.
50
right?
nanoseconds right now. We should be able to see it.
Here, let me grab the sync cable again. We're still on an external sync, yeah. Like, it's so close. Like when I get that clock signal in this line, the video signal is like a square. Versus like if we do our own internal scan, see how that's all.
Yeah.
Like, so that's the TV controlling the scan reset versus us pulling that clock signal from that pin. Like, there's definitely something there. Can you mess with V-hold while I do that? Oh, yeah. Go down a bunch. Yeah, back in the other direction.
That's as far as we can get.
It's definitely still pulling a video signal too, because if I cover it up.
Is that fully covered?
That's fully covered. So you can see it's going from white to gray. But that's on our S1 pin. This is so weird.
I wonder if we can go to a 5 megapixel DVR to the TV.
We probably can. I'm going to change some stuff really quick. I'm gonna see if I can't reset this.
5 megapixel 4-channel CCTV DVR. $60. Sheesh. 39.
This stream is just us sitting here and going, a lot today.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Touching wires, it sparks and blows up. We go, fascinating. Looking at the same crappy, noisy signals going, wow.
Yeah.
God,
So
we're just
cool.
so close. If we could get rid of all that noise.
If we could fix 90% of it, it would be
Yeah.
way better.
If there weren't all these problems, we'd have nailed it. Honestly, though, I feel like we've kind of figured out quite a bit.
It is definitely a sync issue. And at least that pattern's kind of cool.
Yeah, true.
All right, let me try.
Imagine middle of the night waking up, just staring at that. Falling asleep to it. Oh, get out of town.
I'm gonna try this again. Despite my, I know it's not gonna change at all.
But what if? Sometimes.
It's definitely like a more coherent signal than we were getting before too.
What if? All right, hear me out. What
you
if
got?
we touch it, but we don't observe it?
So true.
Does the camera count as observing?
I think so, unfortunately.
Whoever came up with that must have been just the laziest guy. They're like, no, but if you don't look at it at all, something else happens. How do you know?
Okay. I'm ready to go home. Just kidding. But what the hell? I wish our other TV worked because that would make troubleshooting this a bit easier.
Oh, that one down there, or the?
That one down there. But that one also doesn't let us control the sync. So there's a huge advantage to us being able to control the sync like that.
Damn.
I don't know. You got any ideas? What would you do if you were doing this project alone? Would you just start buying a DVR?
I'd be like, I need a DVR. Yeah, probably.
So true. So true.
I'd be like this guy on eBay said that it requires a 5 megapixel DVR. I need it. Although I will say, I think we've made it a long way with just trying to figure out the sync thing.
I agree. I'm gonna steal this. I'm just gonna check some signals. I'm gonna do some signal probing.
I don't even really know what the DVR does. I just really trust that.
It's
guy
just
on
got a
eBay.
decoder in it that's got these proper scan times in it, probably. Okay, that's our 12 volt. Looks good. Let me try these pins.
Show me the signal.
How's it going, Cameron? What's your question? We can wrap it up if you need the space.
If we're filming, no, I'm asking for about filming the next thing.
Oh,
the
yeah.
vlog type thing, because I would like to go to Homestead at 2:30
Okay.
and
Time is it,
make an ID badge.
2
and then
o'clock,
come
I think.
back around
That's fine.
4:30.
4:30 would be okay.
Okay.
We might also just end up doing it tomorrow at that point, but I'll text you and let you know. I'm probing all these pins now to see what these got on them.
Is that ground?
It should be. The black. Maybe like I'll take a ground from the actual board.
I
Just
wonder
for
what
fun.
red is on there.
You'd think G's ground, right? We're gonna hope.
I just kind of assumed because we didn't plug that one in that wasn't power, but maybe. Honestly, you should connect. You should complete the circuit of that red wire, black wire, and see what that's outputting.
At 12 volts.
It's just 12 volts.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
a
that is
straight
the
12.
power. Weird.
It is a source of power. I'm not plugging the ground on this pin.
And is the plus to minus on the board, is that 12 volts?
I think so. Let me double check. Shit. One sec. I guess I'll do it this way. Minus. Oh, why isn't that staying? No. My life's falling apart. It is 12.1 volts. Yes.
Yeah, so that is definitely, okay.
Right. Am I reading this right? Is that up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is that the signal right there?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it
no,
should
because it
be.
still says 12.1. So
Go
that's
back.
not it.
Should be the peak to peak right there. Where's
That was
peak
only
to
20 millivolts.
peak? Where's the peak to peak at?
20 millivolts.
I've never used one of these Regal ones.
Yeah, negative 12 volts.
Yeah. Did you probe those ICs?
Not yet.
Maybe try just poking around on those, see if we can get a clean clock. I don't know. That's the only other thing, I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that would
Yep.
give us an actual clean clock signal, hopefully.
Well, the weirdest thing to me is that I feel like Oh. Okay, don't touch that pin. Got it. Noted. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You just go pin to pin. I'll try to find a square wave here.
I'm just gonna go poking around. Let me know if you see anything interesting. Try this transistor up here. You know how to arrange it again. Oh,
We just lose the TV?
no, I think I just killed the camera.
Oh no.
All right, let's try to restart it. I'm hoping that's not the case. But I think the camera just died. Pretty sure I just blew up a transistor. All right. Well, back to square one, I guess.
Was square one not having a camera? It was, actually.
Kind of like square zero. Kind of just defeated the entire point of the stream. Fuck. What the hell? How did we do that?
Smell burnt.
No, all I touched was,
Your other thing was on ground, right?
yeah.
It couldn't have mattered that much then.
All I touched was this transistor right here. But the transistor probably
Yeah, that might
blew.
have been something.
Shit. Okay.
Check the video signal one more time.
Yeah, we can see it's getting hotter now.
Is it?
I think so.
That would actually make sense.
Yeah, it's definitely like feel the edge of that board. I think it's getting hotter.
That is 100% getting hotter.
It's getting really hot. Okay, we nuked this.
I want to go on record on stream here. Matt broke this one.
This was my fault.
Last one was me. We're 1-1. We'll see. Let's
Oh.
place bets right now. Who gets the
Yeah,
second
smell
one?
that, dude. That's toasted.
Yeah, that's fried.
So, okay. Hey,
Who's gonna fry the third camera?
thanks for watching our stream. We broke the camera again, and this whole plan is now, shit.
Next steps, we're thinking order new camera, DVR.
Next time we're gonna buy the decoding hardware that goes with this, so we don't have to do it ourselves.
The guy warns of in big bold
Yeah,
letters.
it does say, and it did say that on the eBay listing. So that's $30 down the drain.
Learned a lot though.
Yeah, we did. We learned some lessons about video sync signals that were not at all applicable and did not really help us.
Yeah, actually, now I'm thinking
But we
about it.
learned about them.
Not sure we learned much.
We learned how to destroy a $35 camera. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to call the stream there for today, but next time we work on this, it'll be on stream, so stay tuned. And this wasn't any percent speed run. We got 0%. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day. From
Bye.
me and Luke. Goodbye.
Oh my.